What is going on, guys? Spazmattic here, back inside Destiny, and like my other videos with my Warlock and my Hunter, today I'm going to be going over my favorites subclasses to run with inside of the 6's game modes like Rift, Control, Clash, and Mayhem on my Titan for this video. And for those subclasses that I usually run inside of the Crucible for 6's, it's usually the Striker and the Sunbreaker. Sometimes the Defender if I'm like messing around or something like that and I'm playing 6's that I just want to like mess around Mayhem or something like that. I usually run Defender sometimes, but I mainly run Striker's probably the most played subclass that I have on my Titan. I sometimes run Sunbreaker because it is pretty good for like going for high kill streaks and stuff like that with the super itself with the hammer. But I'm gonna go over the perks real quick that I usually run on the Striker, and it's the Lightning Grenade, Increased Control, Aftermath, Overload, Titan Codex 1, Aftershocks, Titan Codex 4, and Shorter Charge. I also like to switch between Shorter Charge and Juggernaut. Obviously, you guys know that Juggernaut is probably the most annoying perk inside of the game right now, and it's really good for shotgunning and stuff like that. But for the Sunbreaker, I usually run the Incendiary Grenade, Increased Control, Forge Master, Melting Point, Titan Codex 1, Flame Seeker, Titan Codex 4, and Cauterize. So I do have videos of my Striker and Sunbreaker builds and my Defender build on my channel already, so you guys can check that out. But those are usually what I run inside of the 6's game modes, mainly Striker, sometimes Sunbreaker, and usually mess around on Defender a bit inside of Mayhem or something like that. But for my weapons, I usually run, like as always, the Multi-Tool, Ice Luna, the Finalis Peril, the Aggressive Malik, stuff like that. But on my Titan right now, I have the Hawksaw, which is the Vendor Hawksaw from, I think it's early Taken King or before Taken King, something like that. But it is pretty good. It has almost max ability with Headseeker and SLO 12, which is pretty good. It's probably one of my better primaries inside of Destiny right now that I got. But for my secondary, I usually run the Longbow Synthesis, 1,000 yards, stuff like that, Party Crasher, Fellwinters, all those guns. But this Longbow is the newest one that I got. It's actually pretty good. It has Longview SRL 10, Triple Tap, Rifled Barrel, and Hidden Hand. And my friends did tell me that this is the highest aim assist that you can get on a longbow, I'm pretty sure. I'll probably be doing a video on this longbow sooner or later because I have not done a review on this one, and it is pretty good with aim assist, so that's that. But on my heavy, I'm usually running the Tormod's Bellows or Bertomard Stan on my Titan for that. So Ghost Shell, Sunlit Cell, this is the Trials of Osiris Ghost Shell, Intellect Discipline. I got my Artifact, the Suit Apparel. I think I got this from one of the raid things, one of the raid bosses, Intellect Discipline for that. I got the exotic Mark of the Circle, the Future War Cult, exotic Cloak, Intellect Discipline. I got the Marvox Type 0 boots, Discipline Strength, which gives me tier 1 strength on my Titan with tier 5 discipline and intellect, which is pretty good. And of course I got the Armamentarium, gain additional grenade charge with lightning grenades and increased arc damage or arc based subclass for increased armor and carry more ammo for special weapons, which is probably one of the best chess pieces inside of the game in my opinion for Titans. Obviously, especially with lightning grenades, this thing can get really annoying. So for the gauntlets, I like to run the Marvox Type Zeros with increased pulse rifle reload speed because I like to run Aggressive Malik and Hawksaw, stuff like that, and maybe sometimes the Suros PDX 45, which is also a pretty good primary to use. But for the helmet, I like to run the Iron Banner helmet, which is also similar to my Warlock 1, Intellect Discipline. It has Ashes to Asset, and instead of Infusion, it has Better Already, which is basically literally the same exact perk, to be honest with you. Shield Star Recovery immediately after Orb Pickup, which is pretty good. I think those are probably the two best rolls you can get on a helmet for a whatever it's called, character. So this is usually what I run for my Titan inside of 6's game modes, Rift, Control, Clash, Mayhem, stuff like that. But if you guys got any other opinions or perks that you like to run on your subclasses, like your Striker, Sunbreaker, Defender, be sure to comment them down below. Be sure to check out what you guys usually run inside of 6's. But this is usually what I run. This is exactly what I usually run inside of 6's with my Titan. I usually don't play as a Titan that much, but I probably will start trying to do that more. It's like literally last week was like the first time I was playing as a Titan inside of 6's for Iron Banner in like a couple months or so. So usually main Hunter and sometimes play Warlock, but I need to start playing my Titan more. I usually play it for like PvE, stuff like that. If you guys got any opinions of what you guys usually run inside of 6's, be sure to comment them down below, like I said. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed this video of what I usually run for my Titan inside of 6's, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later back inside Destiny. Peace.